I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Boy, all that like Keenan. Still got crack, they fiendin'. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off top, I'm tweaking. Fresh out the rat like Neiman. And I'm still tryna fight my demons. Cause we all gotta act like Tina. That's why I gotta ride with the Nina. Outside, it's a war going on. Make me put my hands on my head like the Macarena. They want you walking on board like Kima. And give an F to you like John Cena. Putting blood on the brand new Beamer. Tryna earn they stripes like Adidas. You get cold when you ride with the heater. It'll turn you to a dog like a Keeta. And expose to a cat like a cheetah. They smoke my partner like reefer. Dímelo porque o no entiendo. Mi gente must really need Jesus. He said real blood, I never seen the crypt and I believe it. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the WAG show. This is episode 63. It is Thursday, May 11th. I'm your host, Ben Hosser. We are here to talk about today's best bets. There is not a lot going on today. This might be the quickest stream we've ever done, unfortunately, because there's very minimal baseball games. I think we have 3 baseball games tonight. And, you know, we have our two NBA games and couple NHL games, but this is about the lightest day you'll see for the rest of the month until NBA is over. Once NBA and NHL are over and it's just baseball, you know, we'll get a day like this maybe once in a while, but for the most part, there's genuinely at least like 6 games, but there's just not a lot going on yesterday. I told you the Warriors were not going out like that. They won. They did cover. That was a win. The play of the day for premium subscribers. If you guys don't know, I give out a full card, not today because there's nothing going on, but I give out a full card of bets every single day in the premium. My MLB record, we are up over 13 units for the season thus far. And my plays of the day, dating back to college basketball in March, which we were giving out for free at the time, the college basketball bets, but dating back to college basketball, plays of the day record that I give out to premium members, 22-8, hitting over 70%. So the plays of the day have been money. And overall for baseball, it's been a up and down month for me, but overall for the season, still up over 13 units. So it's been pretty good overall. And I don't mind days like this because you get to recharge a little bit. Baseball can be a grind, you know, for the farther we get into the season. Especially, like I said, once NBA and NHL end, it's just baseball until we get to football. So I'm not going to complain about having these lighter days because it does help you recharge a little bit and stay fresh. So we'll dive in. We'll look at the games. As of now, I don't have any baseball bets that I'm going to give out, but we'll look at the games. Maybe something will stick out. I do have a basketball bet that I'm going to give out, though. So we'll talk about that. If you have any bets or anything you'd like to talk about, drop them in the chat. I'll pull up the prize picks predictor as well. Have to hop in premium. Yeah, Sean, hop in. Football will be the same. I'll have a full card of bets every week for football. But baseball, I can pull up my record. Let me see here. I don't have it written down. Let me pull it up here. See what we got overall. The last 3 weeks have been so annoying because we have a big winning day and then it'll be a down day. It's just like I can't string together. But I was really, really hot in the month of April, so I really can't complain. But baseball for the season, 83, 75, and 2, plus 13.7 units. I don't know if that counts yesterday's bet. I don't know if I put yesterday's bet in. Let me see. I did not. So it's actually slightly better than that. We might actually over 14 units after that one yesterday, but I digress. I have the basketball games pulled up. We just got word that Jamal Murray is questionable now with an illness, so I don't know. Definitely don't want to touch Nuggets if I don't know if he's going to play. I was going to say that I like the Nuggets maybe to win tonight, but that kind of scratches that. Aside from me maybe liking the Nuggets, I did think it was interesting that 58% of the bets and 68% of the money have come in on Denver, yet the line has moved towards Phoenix. So maybe that had to do with that Murray injury, because I saw that like 25 minutes before that news came about Jamal Murray. So maybe that had to do with the Jamal Murray injury. I'm not sure. So I'll be avoiding that. Celtics 76ers. What do you guys think in chat? No way. Similar to the Warriors, like I don't see the Celtics going out like this. I know they're on the road, but I don't know. Like they have to. There's no way that the Celtics are going out tonight, right? I don't know. I don't think so. Celtics win. Two people said Celtics are winning. I think the Celtics probably win, but no way. Yeah, I think Celtics probably win tonight, but they were going to win the other night and they did not. So, what if Ayton and Murray are both out? Do you still feel the same way? Yeah, Ayton is just absolutely horrible. So I don't. It could go either way. Like Murray being out, that's actually like a big factor in my opinion for the Nuggets. Ayton being out, I don't really care much just because he's just been so bad. I mean, he's been a disaster. Hoping Sixers close it out, but agree Celtics won't go down easy. Yeah. I don't really have a pick either way. I don't have a futures on either. I definitely would have bet Celtics before this playoff started, but their odds were just so bad. They were only like 2-1, 3-1, so there was no value in that. So I don't have any dog in the fight here. I don't care much who wins. It would be cool for Philly to win just because they haven't been in there recently. Like Celtics just went to the finals last year, so I wouldn't mind if Philly, won the series. I think whoever wins that series will go to the finals. So then we would potentially get Joel Embiid and James Harden in the finals. James Harden hasn't been to the finals since he was with the Thunder, I think, right? I feel like they won't have this. I completely agree. I said it. I don't know if I said it yesterday or Monday, but yeah, the East teams ran super pure with the Bucks getting knocked out early, so not having to face Giannis at all. I completely agree. This opportunity might not come up again. So whoever seizes it and makes it to the finals, they're going to have a good chance. I don't think Harden's been there since he was with the Thunder, though. All right. So I'll give out my NBA bet here when I pull up the predictor. I'll pull up baseball. I just don't see like anything here. This game's about to start. White Sox Royals. But there's some rain. I don't know if they're going to get the full game in. Rays Yankees. A little bit of money coming on the Yankees, but that's always the case. We talk about it. The public loves the Yankees. They're the most popular team. There's always going to be money coming in on the Yankees. Probably would avoid the game. I don't have anything here really, but I'm not surprised to see some money on the Yankees just because everyone loves to bet the Yankees. Giants, Diamondbacks. We have Alex Cobb against Tommy Henry. Definite lean towards the Giants side in terms of the pitching matchup. Alex Cobb is one of the most underrated pitchers in baseball. So you could maybe look at the Giants' first 5 innings here. Don't love Tommy Henry. The Giants do have some power to left-handed pitchers. So if I was going to force a play today, I think Giants first 5 might be the best bet. And then in that nightcap, I mean, Rangers, A's, obviously we like the Rangers, but I'm not laying minus 250 on anybody. You could parlay them. So maybe you could take Rangers money line, parlay that with one of the basketball teams you like or something like that. But I won't be touching it. Just too risky. And Joker finals matchup would be amazing. That would be awesome. I actually might be rooting for that if the Warriors lose. I do have my only live future is Warriors. So if they go down, I might actually root for that. I'm kind of kicking myself because on this exact stream, like 2 months ago when we started it, I literally pointed out the Lakers. They were like 33-1 or something to win the title, and I was like, this is actually good value, and I never took it. I feel like such an idiot. It was right after they made those trades, and I just feel so dumb for not taking it. Because even if they don't win, I feel stupid for not taking it, because it got to the point where it's like I have both of the teams playing in this series, so it would have been easy to hedge it out once one of them wins. So I feel stupid for not taking that, but I know at least one person in here did take it. So I'll root for that for you guys if you people have Lakers tickets, and be Joker in the finals would be awesome. All right, I'm going to pull up the predictor. If you guys have never seen this tool, this is a free premium tool. Live Trends is free. Prize Picks Predictor, premium tool. This is what premium gets you at Bet Karma. You'll get access to this tool for all sports. You'll get the premium Discord, my premium bets, Spikes bets, all that. But we show this off on the stream pretty regularly. This is why Sixers got Tucker. Dude, the Bucks should not have let go of PJ Tucker. I said that when it happened. PJ Tucker is not flashy. He's not going to do anything in the regular season. But when you get to a playoff series, that dude is so valuable. The Bucks should not have let him go. And he fit perfectly with their team. At the same time, I feel like Brown should be taking over. Yeah. So it's an interesting dynamic between the two. And it's why I think that we could see a move coming. Even again, I've said this. I don't think the Celtics should trade either of them. But I wouldn't be shocked if Jaylen Brown is on a new team next year if they lose the series, because you kind of have a situation where Jaylen Brown is more of the I feel like he's more of the killer between the two. Like Tatum, I'm a big Tatum fan. Tatum's in my top 5 of favorite players in the league. I love watching Jason Tatum. I love his game. I loved him at Duke. I loved him coming out. I thought he should have been the number 1 pick in that draft. But even with all the stuff with him and Kobe, he doesn't have that Kobe, in my opinion. He doesn't really take over games like that. He has done it, but that's not really who he is. So I feel like Brown is more of that kind of mentality player. But then you have a situation where Brown has more of that mentality, but Tatum is the clear number 1 guy. So it just creates this weird situation between the two of them. So, again, I don't think they should make a move, but it's another reason why I could see maybe one of them getting traded. I mean, Jaylen Brown would fetch you quite a bit in a trade. I would be curious to see, what a trade would look like. Tatum is better, but Brown's alpha. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Tatum is the better player, and he's the number 1, but Brown is more of, the guy that is going to take over the game. So it's, a really, weird just, dichotomy between the two of them. I don't know if it works out. But, I mean, they went to Game 6 of the NBA Finals last year. They were the clear favorite to win it after the Bucks went down, and this just hasn't – I don't know. The series isn't over, so we got to see what happens. But I still would take the Celtics over anyone in a series if they make it to the finals. So we'll see what happens. But all right, bet of the day in NBA. You guys know where I'm going with this. If you watch the stream, you know where we're going. We have been riding this bet, and there's no reason to stop. This bet has hit 4 games in a row. It's hit 8 of the last 10. I see it in the chat. You guys are right. Marcus Smart over 13.5 points. Lock it in. We have been smacking this bet. They moved him from 11.5 to 13. He went over. Now he's at 13.5. Give me Marcus Smart over 13.5 points tonight, going right back to the well. No reason to stop. When it misses, we'll reconsider. But while we're hitting it, we'll just keep hitting it. We also, last night, I didn't talk about it at the start, but we hit, once again, Edmonton, Las Vegas, over 1.5 total goals first period. Absolute money. Absolute money bet. I made a TikTok about it. It's hit in Edmonton playoff games. It's hit the last 7 games in a row. Over 1.5 total goals in the first period. I'll be going back to it. I don't know. Do they play tomorrow or Saturday? Whenever their next game is, we'll be going back to that for sure. I'm riding that till the wheels fall off. Horford threes? Yeah, I actually don't hate that. I don't hate that. He's gonna probably have it's plus money. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if he makes 2, 3 threes tonight if they win the game. I don't mind that. Harden points. Yeah, I mean, you can see right here that his line's 20.5, and he's the #1 graded play. We have him closer to 24. So I actually think if I was going to bet Harden tonight, I might bet. We've done this earlier. We did this once earlier in the playoffs, but if I was going to bet Harden tonight, instead of taking the over 20.5 at -108, just bet him 25 plus. It's plus 230. So if you want a James Harden bet tonight, 25 plus points for James Harden on FanDuel is plus 230. I'd rather just take him to get the 25 plus and get those odds. Have you looked at any season-long NFL props? I don't know about season-long props. Like, that definitely is risky. Like, the average person would be looking to bet overs, I think. Now, if you want to bet season-long props and bet unders, I think that could be very profitable. I haven't looked at any yet, but that's definitely something that I think you can make money on. But the problem is with your money being tied up for 6-7 months, like, you have to put, like, I would need to put like a decent amount down to feel good about it because it takes so long to get paid out. But I do think season-long prop unders are a move. I think you could bet win totals. Like last year, like a max bet for me was Bears under wins, and that like easily hit. I think they were like 6.5. Like, they were never winning 7 games ever. Like, that was such a smash. We'll do that next week. Next week, if we get like a day like this, maybe we'll look at some season-long NFL stuff. I do have one of my friends is really, really good with college football. And last year we rode, I think it was Vanderbilt over 2.5 wins. They won 5 games. Like, we smacked that. So he texted me like 4 days ago that their win total is 3.5. So they moved them up a game to 3.5. And we're probably going to bet that again because he told me that they're better. Like, they won 5 games last year. He said that they're better than they were last year. So we got them at 2.5 wins last year, and they won 5 games. Now they're at 3.5. So he told me to bet Vanderbilt over wins for the season. So I might put that in. But I haven't bet any season-long anything for NFL yet. You guys know the only bet I have in for NFL currently is Ravens to win the Super Bowl. Also, on the stream when I did that NFL stuff, I said 19-1, which is what it was on FanDuel. You can actually get 25-1 for the Ravens on DraftKings. So if you're going to bet Ravens Super Bowl with me, bet it on DK because the odds are way better, 25-1. Do win totals. Yeah, I'll do next week we'll do a stream. We'll pick like 3 or 4 NFL win totals maybe or something. Or I'll look at the season-long props as well. All right, if you guys join late, you guys already know the bet of the day. Marcus Smart over 13.5 points. We've been riding this. It's hit 4 games in a row, 8 of his last 10. We're going right back to the well tonight. Only 3 baseball games tonight. I don't love anything. If you want to force a bet, San Francisco Giants first 5 money line. Let me see what it is odds-wise. -148. Giants first 5 -148. That would be my favorite MLB bet if I was going to force something. Future NFL bet is Bengals to win the division at +120. Don't hate that at all. I think Bengals are the second best team in the AFC. And they look pretty good. I don't hate that. AFC is stacked. AFC North is stacked. I think all 4 teams are good. Bengals definitely are very good. But I'm high on the Ravens this year. We'll see what happens. But I love the changes they made in the offseason coaching-wise. I love Todd Monken over Greg Roman as OC. Their defense is loaded. They actually have weapons. So I'm curious to see how they play. Least traveled team this year and Wazer. Yeah, their schedule was a gauntlet last year for sure. Definitely. Their schedule was tough last year. I would be more in on the Bengals, but I just don't like I don't want to bet when my money's tied up. I would have to bet so much to feel good about what they are for their Super Bowl odds. I mean, plus 1,000, like that's not that bad, but I don't know. I do prefer Bengals at plus 1,000 to like Eagles. You guys know are my team, but plus 850, I can't do it. I can't do it. Last year's schedule, yeah, it was crazy. That was the reason why I was like lower on the Bengals like season long last year, is just because their schedule was so tough. But I'm on the Ravens too. All right, I'm glad you. Facebook user also likes the Ravens, so I'm glad you agree with me. All right, guys, that about does it. I don't have anything else for you. Bet wise, tomorrow, Friday, we'll have a big MLB slate. Like there'll be much more to talk about tomorrow. So 3:00 on Friday, I'll be back. Eagles play KC, Bills, Niners, Cowboys, Seahawks all consecutively. That is disgusting, Sean. What is that? That is horrible. I'll be diving into the schedules tonight and seeing what's going on. But good luck with your bets tonight, guys. Hopefully we hit this smart bet. Hopefully we hit. I might throw a little on Diamondbacks first 5 just because I gave it out here. But good luck with your bets tonight, guys. I'll be back Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll have much more to talk about tomorrow. So I'll see you guys on Friday. Hop in the Discord, betkarmachat.com. Download the BetKarma app for free. Click the chat room link. You can hop in that way. But good luck, and I will see you guys on Friday.